And now let's meet the starters for both teams. First, for the Armed Forces of the Philippines, Lady Gunnar. Let's start with our outside hitter and our team captain at number 1, Major Cheryl Carmariaque. Milwaukee, number 4, Sergeant Yari Yongko Kimson. Opposite hitter, number 5, Airwoman First Class, Wendy Talib. Setter, number 6, Marian Joyce Dolores. Outside hitter, number 9, First Lieutenant Gilly Joy Pitino. Milwaukee, number 14, Sergeant Mayan Pantino. Starting libero at number 10, Rachel Andeguia. Head coach of the Lady Gunners, Staff Sergeant Miriam Go. Calling on the starters of the Department of Foreign Affairs, Emissaries. Let's start with our outside hitter, number 2, Bien Juanillo. Another outside hitter, number 7, Justin Rebleza. Setter, number 10, Erica Gerubin. Opposite hitter, number 12, Nicole Miranda. Milwaukee, number 14, Yvonne Reyes. Milwaukee, number 15, Neri Baton. Starting libero at number 6, Cheng Abarientos. Head coach of the Emissaries, Jumari Reyes.
Welcome po ulit dito sa Paco Arena. Ito po ang lineup ng defending champions Lady Gunners. Always solid, always very good, full of veterans. And they are trying to bounce back pagkatapos ng 4-set loss kontra sa PNP. Isa sa kanilang matinding kalaban ever since nagsimula po ang UVL. Samantala ito ang lineup ng DFA Emissaries. A lot better performance compared to the past 2 seasons. And yet, it's slow growth para sa kanila. Although they have a couple of wins already, gusto pa nilang dagdagan yan. And try and come up with a strong finish, and especially against a team na tinalo sila in 3 sets in their last game.
That's right. Itong kupunan ng DFA ngayon needed more wins dito, no? Especially what they wanted for this season is makapasok man lang dun sa quarterfinals because for the last 3 seasons talagang hindi sila nakakapasok, no, in the next round. So this is a good time for them to be able to do that if they have more wins, especially on the second round. Dahil dun sa first round natin, against the NCMH pa lang sila nananalo. So they just have one win over in that first round, no? Lamang pa sa kanilang kupunan ng NHA Masters who won in 2 games already in the first round.
Yari Yongko, where they down the line kill kontra kay Abarientos, who had a great dig kanina, forcing the error sa Lady Gunners. So we're tied at 1-1. Olores, ang kanilang starting setter, serving and getting an ace.
Parang ano pa to early adjustment, no, para dito sa kupunan ng DFA right now.
Kaya umatras nga si Kerubin doon just for better coverage sa reception. Ganda sana yung pasa ni Abarientos, pero Reyes not ready at the net.
She did not anticipate that ball. It will go back to her immediately.
So back-to-back aces para kay Olores. This is a 3-point run para sa Lady Gunners. Not a good pass para kay Rebleza. Chance ball para dito sa Lady Gunners. Olores pupuntahan ni Yari Yongko. A nice block by Rebleza. Major Hake, the team captain, with an off-speed hit.
Yeah, but you know what? Butas na butas talaga yung that time, yung floor dito ng DFA, no? So talagang dun lang dinala ni Hake. It's not even a powerful attack coming from Hake.
4-0 run para kila Yam Olores and the Lady Gunners. Not a good pass again. Yung reception ni Rebleza has been challenged here.
I think that has been the struggles para dito sa kupunan ng DFA, yung kanilang mga first ball, no?
Oo.
Kasi sometimes kapag hindi maayos talaga yung pag-receive nila ng bola, nahihirapan na rin sila to be able to attack or to convert that into a good play.
That's a perfect example ng hindi magagandang pasa, resulting in either an easy ball para sa Lady Gunners or just 3 bad touches. 6-point run para sa Lady Gunners. Better save mula kay Juanillo. Major Hake. Another point.
Again, dropping that ball into the same zone as she did earlier para dito kay Major Hake. Now it's 2 points.
After getting the first point ng first set, hindi na nakapuntos ulit itong Emissaries. This is 7 straight points para sa Lady Gunners. Another free ball. Ganda yung pasa ni Pantino. Here we go. Yari Yonko. Easy kill. 9 straight points para sa Lady Gunners.
Sabi nga dito sa kupanan ng DFA, no, maayos na yung program na binibigay sa kanila ng coaching staff nila. It's just that hindi talaga nila magawa sometimes. Hirap silang dalhin yung mga skills na binibigay nila during the training into the actual play. So, yun talaga yung naging struggle ng DFA. Coming from the first round and dito entering the second round of games also.
And finally, a side out pagkatapos ng 8 sunod-sunod na puntos para sa Lady Gunners. Rebleza with the first attack point ng Emissaries. Puntahan natin itong report ni Jess Constantino.
Eric and Rina, this is an unfamiliar territory for the AFP Lady Gunners dahil alam naman natin, for the past 2 seasons, sila yung halos laging lamang in the standings. The team acknowledge how the league and the game has evolved, kaya dapat daw ay doblehin pa nila yung kanilang trabaho. At may konting push man yung mensahe ni Coach Miriam kanina. She is very quick to remind the girls not to let pressure get in the way of their game at kailangan mag-enjoy pa rin sila ngayong araw. Kaya balik muna sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Jess. Yari Yonko has been very active sa opensa and it looks like she's enjoying the game.
And she's just bringing that ball into zone 1 the second time around that she was able to deliver that ball right there. So Yari right now with 4 attack points for the AFP team.
4 of the 5 points ng Lady Gunners galing kay Yari Yonko. Rebleza! Yes! And samantala, 2 of the 3 points ng Emissaries galing kay Rebleza.
She is the main scorer para sa kupunan ng ng DFA, no? Itong si Justin Rebleza.
Tangayan off the bench para bigyan ng konting buhay itong opensa ng Emissaries that struggled early. Tough push and a net touch kay Justin Rebleza.
Yeah, the good intention right there to be able to bring the ball across. Kaya lang tinawagan siya ng net touch dito para sa kupunan ng DFA. So they haven't moved so far. They're still down by 7 points right now.
Still on a 10-2 run. Ang Lady Gunners, another bad pass ni Juanillo. So this is a free ball ulit para sa Lady Gunners. This is a short pass. Pantino got it. Lahat ng paluin dito ng Lady Gunners turns into a point.
That's right, because parang yung coverage dito ng DFA has been struggling on the first set pa lang. Yung mga tira kasi ng AFP minsan malapit too close to the line, no? Nahihirapan ditong basahin ng DFA.
Ganda ng push ni Rebleza. Get a side out.
Only lady with the score para dito sa kupunan ng DFA, itong si Justin Rebleza, no? Itong import nila coming from FEU.
3 of the 4 points ng Emissaries galing kay Rebleza. Yung 1-point error yon ng Lady Gunners.
Not so good timing para dito sa blockers ng DFA coming from Juanillo right there.
Matalang Betinho will get her first point of the game. Wendy Talib serving at 12-4 sa ating talaan dito sa first set. AFP galing sa walang last game ng DFA. Abariento's doing a good job letting it go. Last game ng DFA, 3-set loss kontra sa AFP. Tingnan natin kung makakabawi sila dito.
Well, the goal of the team right now is kahit man lang pahirapan dito ang kupunan ng AFP to be able to keep the game close or makakuha sila ng isang set dito. That's what they want.
Neri Batung serving at 5-12. DFA looking for their second win 1-6 sa ating standings. Juanillo with an off-speed hit. Naiangat ni De Gia, Talib. And Betinho sends it over. Chance ball. Kerubin to Juanillo. And net touch kay Juanillo.
Another error coming from the side of the blue shirts right there.
Balik sa 8. Pinakamalaking kalabangan para sa Lady Gunners. Hindi maganda yung pasa ni Tangayan. Here comes Reyes. Inangat ni Talib. Betinho. Rebleza with a dig. Kerubin pinasa kay Reyes. Easy pickup para kay Pantino. Sa mistimed play para kay Yari Yonko. Juanillo versus Yonko. Dig goes over para kay Betinho. Here comes Juanillo. Longest rally sa ating opening set. Yari Yonko with a kill.
Oh, but it just had to end right there on the floor of the DFA. But good effort on their part, no? Dahil nag-e-effort na rin sila para maka-atake rin sila kahit papano against the AFP. Kaya lang nababasa rin talaga ng AFP yung mga atake nilang nabibigay dito.
Mantala, nagbalasa na naman si Coach Jose Marie Reyes. Aside from Tangayan, who came off the bench, Balcorta is on the floor. Para dito sa Emissaries. Betinho. Outside.
Way too wide coming from Betinho that time around.
Bench. Mabayad. And so many other talents para sa Lady Gunners. De Gia with the pass. Betinho papabawiin. And she scores.
What's so good with AFP right now, they have so many options with their offense, no? Ang dami na kasing nakakapuntos din para sa kanilang kupunan. You have there si Yonko with 5, and then Olores with 3, and then Haki with 2 points, and Betinho also with 2. Samantalang ang DFA, it's just, they're just going here for Rebleza to be able to attack para sa kanilang kupunan.
Service ace na naman. This time, Betinho. 4 aces already para sa Lady Gunners. Pinakamalaking kalamangan para sa AFP at 10 points. Another bad pass. Nagpalit na ng libero pero same result. Abarientos hindi naiangat kanina. De Leon hindi din naiangat. Another service ace sa 5th para sa Lady Gunners. Timeout para sa Emissaries.
Minsan mali. Kapag pumalo sa 4, ginagawa nyo, talagang dumudulo kayo. Lusubin nyo na, hindi naman malalakas yung palo. Ganon din sa open. Diba ganito pattern natin pag pumalo sila, takip dito kasi ang bola nila more on zone 5. Tapos bukas zone 1 tayo. Tapos kapag tres naman, sarado zone 1. Go!
Okay, pumasok. Base mo na kami. Emissaries! Akin na kayo tayo.
Ay, nadinig din nyo yung tinig ni Jose Marie Reyes, head coach ng Emissaries. Right now, down by 11. Pinakamalaking kalamangan to ng kanilang kalaban, yung mga naka-white and black na Lady Gunners. Samantala, first substitution para kay Coach Go as Ariane Frances Pacardo checking in for the first time today.
Coming from that timeout by the DFA, no, tama naman yung naging instruction doon ni Coach, no, na this is a perfect opportunity for them because hindi pa ganun kalakas yung mga palong binibitawan dito ng AFP, no. So they still have a chance to be able to create their plays and be able to attack para naman sa side nila.
Balcorta. There's a block touch. So puntos para kay Balcorta off the bench.
First point coming from Balcorta right there.
Pero malayo-layo itong habulin ng Emissaries, still down by 10. Biggest lead was 11 points. Para sa AFP, Olores on 2. De Leon, Rebleza, tatawid ang bola. Chance ball para dito sa Lady Gunners. Yari Yonko, the drop shot. Kapos na kapos.
Hindi umabot, no? Doon, hindi niya naitawid yung bola eh. Pumunta lang doon sa kanyang left side eh. Natawa na lang din siya. Nagulat siya actually.
So 2 straight points. First run para sa Emissaries. And babawi ka agad si Yari Yonko, syempre.
Sabi niya, tatapusin ko to. And she did that cross-court attack, bringing that ball near zone 1 for the DFA, no?
Yari Yonko. Let's check already with 6 top scoring para sa Lady Gunners. Samantalang Olores, again, getting ready to serve. Tandaan natin si Olores yung may pinakamaraming aces kanina. She had 3 aces. And she was responsible for that 8-point run. Para sa Lady Gunners, here's a chance ball. Valcorta itatawid lang. Underhand. And a little help from the net para kay Pacardo.
There's a gap right there for the DFA. Masyadong butas yung kanilang opensa right there.
Back to an 11-point lead. Sasagot ang Lady Gunners with a 2-point run din. Great serving para kay Olores. Valcorta sets it up para kay Rebleza with a drop shot.
That tip of the ball coming from Rebleza was a good idea. Bringing it just in front of Yari Yonko, though. Di rin inasahan ni Yari Yonko that's going to be a soft touch coming from Rebleza.
Reyes serves it outside. Now a double sub para kay Coach Reyes as Yvonne Reyes checks out para kay Sebastian. And Malapit checking in as well. Gahanap ng target si Yari Yonko. Tangayan with the receive. Ito si Gwen Malapit. Good up para kay Estrella. And another point para kay Yari Yonko. That's going to be number 7.
Yari came from a 20-point game against the PNP, no? The last time around, she was able to contribute 19 attacks and 1 block. And really, isa sa mga maaasahan na import player dito ng kupunan ng AFP, itong si Yari Yonko.
Pacardo. Yes. So 2 points off the bench para kay Arian Pacardo.
Really struggling itong kupunan ng DFA, especially in receiving the ball right there.
Hangad na lang sigurado dito ni Coach Reyes. Maka-double digits man lang sila sa points. Yari Yonko was still on the floor. Was forced to go up para sa third touch. Rebleza into the net. And gagamitin na ni Coach Reyes yung kanyang huling timeout dito. Let's listen in.
Hindi, basta kapag chance ball, dapat nangunguna ka na agad. O, umalis kayo dyan. Ako na.
Saan bagal lang yung wali, ito yung masarap na sa likod.
Oo.
Umatras ako ng bandang gitna lang, di ba? Tapos siya yung sa chair ang balik.
Oo nga eh.
Kasi,
Kaya nga, ang bagal ng bola ng balik, kaya dapat mas mabilis yung ano nyo. Nag-ano naman tayo, chance ball tayo na nakaraan.
Huwag kayo masyado matras.
Mas mabilis pa yung chance ball natin nakaraan. Makinig kayo, mas mabilis pa yung chance ball natin nakaraan sa training kumpara dito.
Emissaries! Fight!
Lapit lang.
Alright, nadinig natin rin no? Si Coach Reyes. Sabi niya, mas mabilis pa yung mga chance ball.
Yes.
Practice natin sa chance ball kesa dito sa real game.
Oh, they're making it super easy for the AFP Lady Gunners to be able to read their ball dahil napakabagal talaga ng turnover ng bola dun sa kanilang side, no, for the black shirts right now. So, yun lang yung kailangan ni Coach eh. Makita niya talagang napapataas nila yung bola at talagang binibilisan din nila yung kanilang mga atake dito.
It's outside for Yari Yonko and makaka-10 puntos na dito ang DFA because of that error. 4 sa 10 puntos ng Emissaries ay errors po ng Lady Gunners. Good serve. Wailin Lavado in the game for the first time. Siya yung pumalo. Here's Rebleza with a push. Yes! Back-to-back points para sa Emissaries.
Good decision coming from Justin Rebleza and just dropping that ball, no? In the front row of the AFP Gunners. So right now, si Rebleza has now 4 points.
Olores. Pacardo across court. Inilagan ni Kerubin. That's when you know kailangan pa talaga nila ng practice, especially sa digging. Kerubin
Yes.
avoiding the ball when it was clearly inside, letting it go behind her. So it's set point. Para sa Lady Gunners, Pacardo gives up a set point.
A rare service error coming on the side of the AFP. But they're still safe. They just need a point here to be able to get this set.
Nice serve. Chance to put it away. Lavado, nope. Another error, back-to-back errors para sa Lady Gunners.
But they can afford this dahil malayo pa yung DFA sa kanila.
Pero if you're Coach Miriam Go, nakakabahala dito na 7 errors they committed. So kalahati ng puntos ng kalaban galing sa libre.
Errors.
Oo, ng Lady Gunners. And that probably explains as well, as malapit with an error there, kung bakit nahihirapan din sila against tougher opponents in the UVL, ang AFP. But not today, not in the first set, kontra sa Emissaries.
That's right. Because they really did well, no? Kahit medyo mas mabagal pa yung set na ito, they did well when it comes to turning their play into attack points para sa kanilang kupunan, para sa AFP Lady Gunners.
Yari Yonko leading the way para sa Lady Gunners with 7 points. Samantalang it is Rebleza with 5 para sa Emissaries. And an easy first set win para sa AFP kontra sa DFA. (25-13) AFP kontra sa DFA in just 18 minutes.
That's a fast first set, no? An easy first set para sa kupunan ng AFP team, no? It's because talaga dito, nag-struggle dito ang reception and the passing of the ball coming from the DFA Emissaries, no? Halos chance ball lang yung ibibigay nila doon sa AFP Lady Gunners. Na ang AFP Lady Gunners naman, nakakonvert talaga ng mga attack points nila at well-distributed yung mga bola nila dito. Of course, aside from Yari Yonko with 7 points right now, they also had the help there of Olores, and of course, Betinho had 4 points in that first set. And then sila Haki also nakapuntos na rin, and si Pantino, no? Meanwhile, on the side of the DFA, it's just 2 players talaga na who are scoring for the team. We have Rebleza and Balcorta. And as you can see right there, no, nanalo din sila because of the service aces ng AFP dito, no? In the stats right now, walang puntos dito para sa blocks and service aces ang kupunan ng DFA.
Saka masakit dito, 6 attacks. 6 attacks para sa Emissaries. Mas marami pa yung ibinigay na puntos ng Lady Gunners kesa sa ipinuntos nila because of their offense. So obviously that's something for sure Coach Reyes will concentrate on, not just in this coming set, but in next games dito sa second round ng ating UVL.
Sabi nga sa kanila, ang nagiging problema din ng DFA talaga dito, yung tapang nila sa loob ng court, na sometimes yun talaga yung nagiging concentration nila kapag sila ay nagpa-practice, no, na kailangan tapangan pa rin ng loob dito. Kasi minsan nagkakaroon sila ng hesitation, self-doubt na baka hindi nila kayang atakihin yung bola. So yun yung mga struggles ng coaching staff right now. It's more on the motivation part ng kupunan ng DFA.
Samantala, an error para sa Emissaries for the first point ng Lady Gunners and vice versa. Nagtapon din si Yari Yonko there. Right now, ang Emissaries struggling with this switch sa setter position. They used to have Kerubin as a setter. Ngayon si Reyes ang ginagamit nila. And right now, adjustment the period siguro, which is why they really can't run that many plays, explaining the 6 attack points in the first set. Mabayad is in for the first time today as a starter in the second set at nagparamdam ka agad.
And also a bad coming from Forschler right there for the DFA. Bad pass coming from her.
So no Juanillo in the starting lineup para kay Coach Reyes. Service fault para kay Olores for the second point ng Emissaries.
Napaaga yung mga errors dito ng kupunan ng AFP here in the second set.
So, Forschler, short stint dito sa second set. Sebastian papasok. So, only Rebleza and Kerubin and Reyes remain from the starting lineup ng first set. This is practically half all new. Nice serve para kay Tangayan. And Major Hake with another error. Ito yung pinag-usapan natin, Rina. Ang Lady Gunners, they are so prone to giving up so many points dahil sa kanilang errors. They had 7 in the first set. Ngayon, mangalahati na sila. And we're only in the 5th point ng set number 2.
As of now, they have committed 3 errors already on this second set, no? At lahat yon naging puntos lang ng DFA dito.
Ganda ng dig ni Yari Yonko pero too far for a second touch.
That makes another error coming from the side of the AFP team.
Biggest lead para sa Emissaries. They led by 1 at 1-0 nung first set. Pero ngayon, they're up 4-2. Oh. Sayang, maganda sana yung service ni Tangayan.
Walang angle eh. Diretso lang kasi, kaya tumama yun sa net.
Now, Major Hake with a serve at 3-4. Dito sa second set. Much better pass para kay Abarientos. Reyes sinatid kay Rebleza. That one's outside. Walang block touch.
That's way too wide coming from Rebleza.
So 2-point run para sa Lady Gunners. The game is tied at 4. Rebleza with a push. Inangat ni Betinho. And ang Mabayad catches the line.
That's really a skill coming from Mabayad. Yung mga bola niya that kisses the line. Something that you should watch out for when Mabayad is there.
Now 3 straight points. Ipinuntos ng Lady Gunners to take the lead for the first time here in set number 2. Rebleza. A nice dig. Good coverage para kay Sebastian. Other teams malilito sa ganon. And Rebleza with a beautiful touch.
Betinho kinda hesitated, no? Dahil hindi niya nalaman na dun nga ibabagsak yung bolang yun. So she kinda hesitated in running for that ball.
So natapos yung run ng Lady Gunners with a side out by Rebleza. Now Rebleza with 7 points. Stop scoring para sa Emissaries. Reyes to Balcorta. Got it.
It's gonna hurt for the AFP right now. Itong mga errors na pinapamigay lang nila on the other side para dito sa kupunan ng DFA.
Sumagot ang Emissaries with a 2-point run to retake the lead. 6-5. Not a good pass para kay Betinho. Yari Yonko from the back row. And Yari Yonko gets a side out.
Unusual passing error for Justin that time around.
Yonko may 8 points. And we're tied at 6. Much better start para sa Emissaries here in set number 2. Bayad passes. Yonko. Rebleza with a dig. And yung pagtawid, it goes wide para kay Balcorta.
But good effort in her to be able to put that ball through, no? Kaya lang it went out for Balcorta.
2-point run para kay Yarionko and the Lady Gunners to retake the lead, 7-6. Short pass para kay Rebleza. Balcorta with a push. Olores to Betinho. Outside.
The cross-court attack of Betinho didn't work for her. Went too long. So it's a point to the DFA, tied at 7 right now.
Betinho with 2 errors already after scoring 4 points. Yarionko. And net touch. Tatawag kay Balcorta. 8-7.
The net touch error, kanina pa to coming from the DFA, no? In the first set, parang 3 or 2 beses silang natawagan nito. So this is something that they should be worried about.
Reyes. Inangat ni De Gia. Here comes Betinho. Off-speed hit. Rebleza. Good coverage. Para kay Talib. Kerubin with the pass. Reyes atake. And a block by Yarionko as we go courtside and check in again with Jess Constantino.
Eric and Rina, despite losing the first set, Coach Jose Marie Reyes still commended his team dahil yung eagerness daw nila, yung willingness to try at yung willingness to win, hindi pa rin daw nawawala. Dagdag pa nga ni Coach na malaki na yung naging improvement ng team, lalo na ng local players compared to when they started this season. Ang bili niya nga lang sa DFA for the second set, commit less errors. Kailangan nga daw maging consistent yung kanilang sets at isang magandang receive dahil hard service itong AFP. Balik muna sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Jess. They have 5 errors already itong DFA. Himantalang ang Lady Gunners huminahina yung pag-produce ng errors. Only 4 after having 3 after the first 5 points ng second set. Yarionko, gigil.
Talagang that killer attack, no? Gusto dito ni Yarionko talaga na maunahan dito ang kupunan ng DFA, no?
Gusto nang magbakasyon.
Oo.
Half day yata most offices
Ng government.
today, no?
Yes, oo. Yung iba work from home na lang sila
Yun,
sa
no?
announcement. Diba? Kaya masaya itong mga government officials natin dahil pwedeng through Zoom na lang sila nagtrabaho. Tapos diretso na sila dito sa ating mga laro.
Nice hit para kay Balcorta. Good serve from Kerubin. Yonko. Yarionko. Right now in double digits. 12 na yan.
Yung attacking yun talagang mahirap saluhin yun coming from Yarionko. The speed of the ball and yung angle niya, no, dun sa kanyang target right there. So Yari right now with 12 points for the Lady Gunners.
And service ace.
Just landed in front of Cheng Abarientos.
Betinho, 3 aces already. Short pass para kay Rebleza. Reyes, inangat ni De Gia. Major hake. And that one hits the antenna mula kay De Leon. Another point para sa Lady Gunners.
Passing has been a struggle on the side of the blue shirts right now.
Kaya nga mapapatawag ng timeout si Coach Joma Reyes at 14-8 dito sa second set.
Diba? Kung tumakbo ka muna.
Oo, kaya niya.
Guys, yung lamang nila, errors lang natin. Ha? Huwag kayong magpatalo sa sarili nyo lang kalaban nyo. Receive lang, isang receive lang kanina, yung bandang una, ang ganda ng laro natin. Lumalamang tayo, pero ngayon, pahabol na naman tayo kasi nagpapatalo kayo masyado sa sarili nyo eh. Walang special, pare-pareho lang yan. Kumakain, pare-pareho tayong tao. Kumakain din.
Emissaries!
Well, believe it or not, early in set number 2, lumamang pa ang Emissaries by 2 points right now. Ito ang pinakamalaking kalamangan naman ng Lady Gunners, up by 6 already. After that 25-13 win in the first set. Another good serve and another ace para kay Betinho. That's going to be ace number 4.
controlled errors also coming from the AFP compared to when they started the second set kanina. Nasunod-sunod yung mga errors nila, but ngayon mas nalilimita na ng AFP yung mga errors nila.
There's another easy ball para sa Lady Gunners. Major Hake sa block touch. Walang itatawag. So that's a point para sa Emissaries. Error number 5 para sa Lady Gunners. Short pass. Rebleza. Inangat ni Mabayad. Yari Yonko. Outside.
Too strong coming from Yonko with that hit.
And that's error number 6 para sa Lady Gunners. Which means 6 of the 10 points ng Emissaries ay galing po ulit sa errors ng Lady Gunners. Now, one on the line para kay Yonko. Mabilis babawi.
DFA is down by 6 points right here with that down the line attack coming from Yonko.
13 points na kay Yonko. Nabanggit mo, Rina, over 20 points in her last game.
That's right.
Mukhang aabot siya ngayon. There's another error. That's number 7 para sa AFP. Matching their error total in the first set.
Attacks nila. Right now, si Yonko pa lang in double digits for the AFP Lady Gunners with 13 points. The one who followed her is Bettino with 6 points.
Kabayad. Reyes inangat. Kerubin with the pass. Another chance ball here para sa Lady Gunners. Kabayad with a running hit. Inangat ni Reyes. Rebleza. Major Hake. Another chance ball that goes outside. Error 6 para sa Emissaries.
That toss was not controlled there by Rebleza. No? Masyadong napalakas ang kanyang pagbigay ng bola. They're down by 6 here, the DFA.
Chance ball ulit para sa Lady Gunners. Olores with a 1-2. Another chance ball. Mabayad. Tips. Dig goes over. Mabayad. That's a valid shot. Oh, hindi na itawid ni Olores yung bola. So that's error number 8 para sa AFP.
Sayang, no, yung run na yon coming from the AFP, no? Mali yung tansya ni Olores dun sa net at sa bola.
2-point run para sa Emissaries. Here's a chance ball para maka-atake ang DFA. Rebleza. Got it. 3-point run para sa DFA.
He played it smart by bringing that ball in the back row of the AFP Lady Gunners. Another point coming from Rebleza that makes her 8th point on this game. So for the DFA, they're just going to Rebleza and to Balcorta here, no? The only 2 players with the scores para sa kupunan ng DFA.
Samantala, matatapos yung run ng Emissaries with that attack error or service fault. Para kay Tangayan, Lavado checks back in para sa AFP. Up by 5. 18 serving 13. Good pass. Rebleza. The pass to the kill. Nice play para sa DFA.
You can see confidence si Rebleza in bringing that ball, that attack. Para makapuntos dito ang kupunan ng DFA. At yun talaga yung gustong makita dito on the side of Coach Reyes, no? Na ibang mga players also, yung confidence nila when it comes to this game. Dahil sabi nga ni Coach kanina dun sa kanyang timeout, pare-pareho lang tayo, diba? Pantay-pantay lang tayo dito.
And an easy kill para kay Bettino. Betinho now with 7 points. Second leading scorer para sa Lady Gunners. Wow. Error number 9 para sa AFP.
At kahit nagkaka-error sila, nakakabawi naman sila. They have contributions on other departments like their blocks and the service aces na wala pang contribution dito ang kupunan ng DFA for the second set.
Yari Yonko again. That's number 14. Point number 14, Yari Yonko. And for the second set in a row, mas marami ulit puntos ibinigay ang AFP kaysa sa ipinuntos mismo ng DFA because DFA, they only have 6 attack points and 9 points mula sa errors. Make that 10 points mula sa errors ng AFP.
Short service there coming from the Lady Gunners.
And right now, Rina, I'm sure Coach Miriam Go happy about their situation here dahil lamang sila. Pero pag tinignan mo yung stats, this is not a team you want to be facing. BFP,
That's
PNP, Comelec,
Comelec.
na ganito ka magtapo ng puntos, DFA.
Kaya nga ang standing nila ngayon, they're just at the 4th place,
Yep.
no? Tied with the PNP as well. 5-2 yung kanilang win-loss record right now. Nalamangan pa sila ng BFP at Comelec. Used to be in the 3rd and 4th place last season naman, di ba?
Natala, that's a third service ace para sa Emissaries mula kay Kerubin. Beg your pardon, just a second ace. And all the aces mula kay Kerubin. And 15 points na, Yari Yonko. Nasa second set pala po tayo.
She likes bringing that ball near the line, no? To make it harder for their opponent to dig that ball.
Mantala, malapit. Papaltan si Barrel Corta here in the second set.
Si Malapit who celebrates her birthday on Friday.
Wow, Good Friday. Sakto, bakasyon.
Saan kaya sila magbabakasyon? There are other teams na alam kong hindi magbabakasyon.
Oo.
Like the PhilHealth team, they're coming from the province. May mga players sila. Pero they opted not to go back to their provinces para daw makapag-ensayo sila. Kasi naghahabol sila ngayon eh. Sa standings din nila ang PhilHealth. No?
Mamaya may kita natin ng PhilHealth as Limbo. Maria Diane Limbo checking in. And Marifosque naman papasok para sa AFP. Lady Gunners 3 points away from winning the second set. And almost an ace para kay Betinho. Chance ball. Second best thing if you're the AFP. Major Hake. Inangat ni Rebleza. And Limbo, that will come up short for touches. Itatawag kontra sa Emissaries.
That ball coming from Limbo, no angle, no, to bring it across. It was just too straight, no.
That's in. There was nobody there. Abarientos was the closest, pero malayo pa rin siya where the ball dropped. Just out of position. Tatawag na naman ng timeout si Coach Reyes. Pakinggan natin.
Tulad niyan, si Dayan, laging late sa training eh. Kaya kailangan siya alalayan, di ba? Hindi nyo naman in-aware. Pero ang tagal na natin ginagawa na kapag pumasok ka, iikot ka. Ang ginawa mo, nag-stay ka dun sa open. Okay na yan.
Forward ka na lang, ma'am.
Oo.
Paglipat ng bola, lipat ka agad sa first.
Tapos mga setter naman, hanapin mo rin yung spiker mo ha. Kasi ito, aware to, nasa bitin lang or tres eh. Hindi rin siya lumabas masyado.
Let's go, girls! Let's go! Emissaries! Bye!
Alright, last time out yon para kay Coach Reyes. And it is set point para sa Lady Gunners as Coach Go. Papasok most of his bench because as part of the requirement dito sa ating UVL. Was Coach Aceron, no? Delio Aceron? Was that?
Yes.
Yes. Kanina pa siya nandito. You were talking to him kanina?
Yes, ano siya, team manager for the PhilHealth team, no? He's the one in charge of the sports programs of the PhilHealth, no? So, sinasabi niya nga sa akin na he came here all the way from Misamis, no? Dito siya maglo-long weekend. And he came to watch for the PhilHealth team dahil maganda yung naging performance ng PhilHealth team, especially in the first round.
Well, mamaya, they're gonna be in for a real tough match kontra sa Comelec. So, maganda yung dating ni Coach Aceron. Let's see how his team goes up against one of the top teams ating UVL. Baron trying hard to get back up. A chance to put it away. Not a surprise. Yari Yonko, dadala na ng bola. Malapit with the up. Reyes attacks. Yari Yonko ulit. Of course, why not? And Yari Yonko outside.
That's gonna be a tough angle. Nasaktan pa ata ng konti to si Yari Yonko. She was trying to have variation when it comes to her attack, bringing it to the left, to the right, no, to the corners, ganyan. Pero nahirapan siya in giving that attack. Went outside.
Yun yung pang 11th, pang 11 error ng AFP. And they only have 4 set points now. Malapit magsaserve.
Checking at the scores here.
Talking about the number of substitutions. Then, all right, here we go. 20 serving 24. Baron with the up. Marifosque nag-set. Punta kay Yari Yonko. Chance ball. De Leon with a nice pass kay Rubin. Battle at the net. May net touch itatawag. Okay, Rebleza, and that'll do it. Doon magtatapos ang ating second set.
Nakita mo yung net touch na give up nitong si Justin Rebleza on the corner on the side of the DFA, making it a win for the AFP Lady Gunners.
Yari Yonko with 15 points leading the way para sa Lady Gunners. Samantalang Justin Rebleza in double digits with 10. Pero right now, ang Lady Gunners up 2-0 kontra sa DFA Emissaries.
Na-appoint na.
Sino?
Ayan.
Sa
Husband ko. Sinabi ni Coach?
Hindi. Nakwento mo dati na parang inaano na siya.
Ayan. Striking when it comes dun sa mga attacking na ibibitawan dito ng AFP, except for Yari Yonko, yung mga killer attacks niya. But it's really the struggle of the DFA dun sa kanilang mga balls dito, no? So sometimes yung coverage also has been a struggle para sa kupunan ng DFA when it's near the line. Hindi na nila nahahabol yan. So those are the challenges of the DFA dun sa ating second set that time around. So kung mapapansin mo, ang AFP may contribution dun sa kanilang block. Ang DFA has no contribution. And a much better points here when it comes to the service aces also coming from the DFA dahil kahit papano may contribution na sila on the service aces on their end there. But it could have been a better second set for the AFP if they could just have minimized yung mga errors nila, no, para tuloy-tuloy yung kanilang mga chances to attack there. Medyo na-slow down lang sila doon, bumagal yung laro because nga dun sa errors na kinumit din ng AFP and also coming from the DFA also.
Alright, so set number 3. Mapapansin natin, no, paangat ng bahagya yung attack points nitong DFA. They had 6 in the first set, 8 in the second set. Let's see kung may aangat pa nila yan here in the third set and pahabain itong laban na to. Otherwise, it's gonna be a 3-set win para sa Lady Gunners. Nice block by Rebleza. To start things off, kontra kay Yonko, back row para kay Pantino. And that'll be a first point ng AFP in set number 3.
That's a short one coming from Tangayan. Hindi niya naibigay yung bola dun sa kanyang setter ng maayos.
And again, itong serving ni Olores has been a problem para sa DFA. Pero nice off-speed hit by Rebleza to get the quick side out.
You can see, unti-unti no, nagkakaroon ng kumpiyansa dito ang kupunan ng DFA.
And an ace! The first one not coming from Kerubin as Yvonne Reyes makes it a 2-point run para sa DFA. And now up to 1 here in set number 3.
When you're on top, you're leading with 2 sets already. What you can avoid here is yung mag-relax din kayo, no? And sometimes yun yung nagiging problema ng AFP. As you can see on the first round of games, yung naging 2 losses nila against the BFP and the PNP, may mga times talagang nag-relax sila.
Chance ball. Binalik agad ni Olores. Might not be a good idea, pero nice block para kay Yari Yonko. Now has 16 points.
Good timing for her to be able to reach for that ball near the net. Siya pa lang yung may 16 points in double digits for the AFP. Ang sumusunod sa kanya, halos kalahati lang niya. Itong si Kaylee Joy Bettino with 8 points.
That's first error para sa AFP here in set number 3. Tangayan with the serve. Pantino. Oh, good dig para kay Balcorta. Pero again, Reyes coming in late at the net. So 3-all. Short pass para kay Abarientos. Rebleza. That's going to be outside for Yari Yonko.
Kita mo yung gigil niya dun sa pagpalo niya yun with the swing of the arm, no? Talagang gigil na gigil siya, but she really wanted to it to have a point para sa kupunan ng AFP.
Error number 2. And both errors galing kay Yari Yonko, one from the serve and one from the attack. Talib with a hit. Pantino. Got it.
Ganda ng set ni Olores also that she gave to Pantino that time around.
Wendy Talib serving at 4-all. Another bad pass para kay Rebleza. Bettino. Yes.
That time around, it's a miscommunication between Rebleza and Kerubin, no?
Bettino now with 9. Second leading scorer para sa AFP. Nice serve para kay Talib. Balcorta. Good coverage para kay Rebleza. Keep this rally going. And at first starts Betinho going outside. So good job by Emissaries, the Balcorta with that tip.
Also, the DFA right now, they're just trying to keep it close with the AFP. They are tired at 5 right now.
Patung. Robin with the set. And another point for Balcorta. Yep. Back-to-back points para kay Balcorta. Lamang na naman ang Emissaries.
It's unusual miscommunication naman on the part of the AFP on that last play.
5 points para kay Janine Balcorta. Lahat galing sa atake. Pero Batung with the service fault. Mantala may Anfantino with a serve here. Chance ball para sa Lady Gunners. Yari Yonko with a push. Inangat ni Kerubin. Yvonne Reyes. And net touch. Itatawag kay Yonko.
Ang wala ngayon for the AFP is Madulid, no? I noticed. Kasi usually it's going to be the tandem of Yonko and Madulid na nagtutulungan. But right now, it's all Yonko for AFP.
Overpass. And another one. Dig going over and outside. 2-point lead para sa Emissaries. Their biggest in the match.
DFA is leading right now.
Ooh! A rare bad pass by a very good setter in Olores as we go courtside to Jess Constantino.
Rina, nakausap ko kanina si Yari Yonko before the game starts and we're talking about the standings, the team development, and she actually shared na hindi na daw enough yung practice lang dahil they need to improve as a team and as individual. Kaya kailangan din daw ng extra effort mula sa bawat isa para i-improve yung kanilang standings. In fact, for Yari's part, pinagpaliban na muna niya yung kanyang plano na umuwi ng Cebu at instead pinapunta niya yung mga anak niya dito para nga daw lalo siyang makapag-focus sa AFP. Kaya may extra boost and extra cheerleader ngayon si Yari as her 3-year-old daughter Gaia is on the stand today. Now we know why she's playing an extra inspired volleyball in this match. Balik muna sa inyo.
Maraming salamat, Jess. Well, yun talaga, no? I mean, there's some sacrifices these players, these teams make, especially ngayong Holy Week, just to get better. And ayun, yung anak ni Yari Yonko.
Yes. Kamukhang kamukha niya, no?
Yes.
Tsaka kaugaling ni Yari. Yung ano din, makwela, tapos mahilig magsayaw, yung batang yan.
And I'm sure a future volleyball player. As Yari Yonko now with 19 points in the game.
Solo lead for Yari Yonko in the stats of the AFP team. Lagi yung mga killer attacks just coming from her alone.
Talang Juanillo back in the game for the first time since the first set.
Set coming from Olores. Delivered right there. And this time around, Yvonne Reyes with that tip.
Oh, what a save! And a quick sequence para sa parehong koponan. And Yari Yonko again, now with 20 points.
Oh, at least at par na siya with what she was able to contribute on her game against the PNP. She also was able to deliver their 20 points.
I'm sure right now, lalampasan ni Yari Yonko yan. I'm guessing 25-26 with the way she's going today.
Mahaba pa itong third set nilang ito.
Eto na naman, Yari Yonko looking for 21. There it is.
And off the hands of the blockers right there.
Timeout ng DFA. Ang AFP lamang na po ng 2 puntos as we look at the 21st point of Yari Yonko on the replay.
Bakit? Yung setter kasi magaling mag-set. Kapag binigay niyo yung first ball sa setter, sino magsi-second ball? Diba? Hindi na siya hindi na siya makapag-set agad nun. Tandaan niyo yun ha. Tapos, dahan-dahan lang tayo ulit. Tijing, huwag ka masyado matakot sa palaban.
Masayip ka naman kasi.
Jane, tumatawag na siya kanina. Ibig sabihin, sinusuko siya. So, palitan mo agad.
Let's go!
Ganun lang, receive lang ulit. Receive lang. Kaya naman natin eh.
Tayo naman. Emissaries! Fight!
You saw the huddle ng Emissaries. By the way, welcome back, Coach Butch Gandarosa. No? We haven't seen him in a while.
Yes, that's right. No, si Coach Butch kasi marami na siyang ginagawang work ngayon kaya hindi na halos lahat ng games nakakapunta din siya. And I think he's just waiting for his reassignment abroad, no? Kasi ganun pala sila, no? As what do you call their position? It's more on the consular side na na-assign sila every 3 years. So what he's eyeing right now is to be based in the USA. I think he's by mid of this year, parang na siya due time for the appointment and reassignment niya. So yun na yung inaantay niya ngayon at doon na siya nakafocus ngayon. Tsaka busy rin kasi ang DFA because right now yung elections has started abroad already. So it's 1 month prior to the actual election that we have here. Kasi sabi nga nila, iba-iba yung time zone, iba-iba yung mga day off ng mga kapwa OFWs natin sa abroad. Kaya binibigyan nila ito ng 1 month to be able to vote dun sa iba't ibang lugar.
So good luck kay Coach Butch Gandarosa and to the Emissaries right now struggling kontra sa AFP as Yari Yonko now with 22.
Ganda nung back set coming from Olores right there.
Right now, Yonko absolutely unstoppable. Rebleza also in double digits. She has 11 points. Oh, double contact na tawag kay Olores.
And she admitted it was their fault also.
A close game here in set number 3. DFA looking to stay alive by forcing a 4th and probably a 5th set. Yonko. Good dig para kay Juanillo. Olores has not been successful with that over on the first touch. Yari Yonko dumped now with 23.
Not a strong one coming from Ayari, but she made sure that will be converted into point para di sa kupunan ng AFP team.
I don't know if is she going for 30 or 35. Yari Yonko.
Pwede pa.
Mantalang malapit. And Sebastian checking in. Para sa Emissaries. No aces yet. Yun na lang hindi pa ginagawa ni Yari Yonko makakuha ng ace today. She's practically done everything. As Rebleza with an attack error.
Attack gone wrong for Rebleza. It's way too soft.
Nice looking serve. Rebleza. What a dig para kay Degia. Pantino. Inangat ni Kerubin. And malapit sends it over underhand. Pantino. Outside. Di makakawala dito ang Lady Gunners because of the errors they're committing. They have 4, make that 5 errors already. Samantalang ang Emissaries only with 2.
Siguro ito yung kanina pang paulit na sinasabi sa kanila, no? Yung errors nila. Ito naman, another error coming from their side of the AFP with that passing of the ball.
Number 6 ang error na yan. Something again. We're sure hindi masaya si Coach Go and assistant coach Faliorina. De Leon with a dig. Tatawid ni Carabin underhand. Pantino, another error. That's number 7.
Could not control yung mga attacking coming from Pantino right there. Masyadong mahaba. Lumalabas ito in the line, no?
This is at least a 4-point run para sa Emissaries to tie the game. Pero doon magtatapos yung run na yan with the service fault naman ni Tangayan. Nobleza got it.
Made sure it landed there on zone 5 for the AFP team. Right now we're tied at 15. So DFA is trying to really keep it close with the AFP for this third set para at least kahit papano may chance silang makuha itong set na ito. They really do well.
Samantala si Pantino babawi after committing back-to-back errors. You get the side out.
So Pantino now with 6 points. The last time around against the PNP, meron siyang 7 points on that game. 6 coming from attacks and 1 from the service line.
Pantino. There's number 7.
Good way to recover from coming from Pantino. Kasi kanina, 2 errors yung naibigay niya. Ngayong 2 magkasunod na puntos naman.
Nice serve. Almost an ace para kay Talib. Pantino. Wow! 3 straight points para kay Mean Pantino.
Went off the hands of Gwen. Malapit right there.
And ito na yung last time out para sa DFA. Pakinggan natin.
Ang volleyball pwede gamitin lahat, ha? Hindi lang tayo puro ganito. Mataas na yung bola. Di ba? Gamit na tayo kamay. Huwag na natin pahirapan sarili natin. Tandaan nyo, mas makakapitan natin yung bola, mas makokontrol natin. Ha? Tandaan nyo yun. Tapos ano pa ba? Receive lang muna tayo ulit. Tapos kapag chance ball, setter lang ulit, ha? Setter. Pero kapag maganda yung set, sige, ang balusin nyo.
Emissaries! Bye!
So it's all about better control of the ball para sa kupunan ng DFA Emissaries right now, no? Yan yung gustong i-emphasize sa kanila ng coaching staff nila. Tapos kailangan mas maayos yung set nila para may chance sila dito para maka-atake. Because right now, that's what's lacking also for the team right now. You can see that they have only given 6 attack points for this third set as opposed to the 13 attack points given by the AFP already.
Yonko. Inangat ni Tangayan. Good dig. Off speed para kay Rebleza. Pantino! After scoring 3 straight points, that comes up short.
Nag-alangan pa siya kung saan niya, kung titirahin niya ng malakas yung bola yun.
Close game. 16 serving 18. Pantino. Can't give it to Yari Yonko yet because nasa back row pa si Yonko. So it's a combination of Pantino and Betinho. Pantino. Inangat ni Tangayan. Juanillo with a hit. Yari Yonko nag-step to Betinho with the left hand. Juanillo blocked by Pantino. And yeah, pabawi na naman si Pantino after the error. Now the kill block.
Right now, they have the 3-point lead. 19.
Substitution para kay Coach Reyes as Yvonne Reyes checking in para kay Sebastian. Mean Pantino, now 9 points. Kasama ni Betinho, they both have 9. Now, the problem if you're DFA, nasa harap na po si Yari Yonko para sa AFP. So look out for more Yari Yonko kills coming up. The final few plays dito para sa AFP. There she comes. And Yari Yonko will score her 24th point of the game.
That time around, na-rattle yung defense dito ng kupunan ng DFA, no? Masyadong mababa yung first ball.
Four points away from 8 set points. Si Pantino and the Lady Gunners. Yes, an ace. Pantino now with 10. Second player in double digits para sa AFP.
DFA has been stressing about that one coming from the coaching staff, yung better control of the ball, especially on the first ball.
Palcorta. Too close to the net. Nice job. Here comes Yonko. Now with 25.
She had a target and nobody moved there on the side of the DFA.
Three straight points para sa Lady Gunners. One-handed receive para kay Tangayan will result in a chance ball. And Yarionko, why not? 26 points. Right now, Yonko getting anything she wants. Nice serve again. Service ace number 2 para kay Pantino. She's got 11 points.
Just a point away to be able to win this match for the Lady Gunners.
8 match points. And an error from Yvonne Reyes will finish the job para sa AFP. A straight sets comfortable win kontra sa DFA.
Because of Yari Yonko's killer attacks here, no? For the AFP Lady Gunners, no? Talagang yun talaga yung nakapatay dito dun sa opensa ng kupunan ng DFA. It's Yari Yonko with 26 points.
And despite the numerous errors ng AFP Lady Gunners, they survive in 3 easy sets kontra sa DFA. DFA back-to-back losses na here in the UVL Season 3. Samantalang back-to-back or make that babawi galing sa talo kontra sa PNP ang AFP with a win against DFA. Our best player, Yari Yonko, right now kasama ni Jess Constantino.